Hi, I'm Matt Marinoff.
I'm Joe Pimenta, and welcome to Kean Movie Review.
Today I'm here to bring you not a positive, but a negative review on the movie Mystery Men.
And I will be discussing the movie Troll 2.
Mystery Men is a bizarre gathering of B-rate superheroes that, although do get a couple of cheap laughs, generally make yourself asking, really? Mystery Men, which was released in 1999 and directed by Kinka Usher and stars Ben Stiller, who I must say should have known better, Greg Kinnear, and Janine Garofalo, amongst others, is a bunch of recreational, amateur superheroes who group together to save another big-time superhero in the city. Like I stated, there is comedic dialogue in this film, but it just has so much more potential than what the final cut of the film actually spit out to be. If it weren't for Janine Garofalo coming late into this movie as the bowler, wow, I can't even imagine. If I met Ben Stiller, I'd ask him, why did you sign on to a movie that is so poorly written? Snappy comedy, yes, but bogus dialogue between characters makes this film a sham to the viewer, thinking they're about to witness a comedic comic book style superhero flick. Now, I understand the comedic tone these superheroes are supposed to convey, but come on, the shoveler? Dude is a shovel. Hank Azaria plays the Blue Raja. The problem with the Blue Raja is twofold. One, he's throwing forks, enough said, and two, his British accent makes anyone who thinks they can do a British accent ashamed. This film is a mock of itself, and I dare anyone to classify it as a superhero film. I dare you. I would like to show you a clip. A matter of fact, it's the opening scene. You can get a hint of how cornballish this movie is going to be from the opening scene.
Hey! Hey! Pardon me, fatty. But if you're going to eat cake, you ought to use a fork.
You might just as well shovel it in.
People who don't close their mouths when they chew make me furious.
One for you, Drat, and for you.
Want a little whipped cream, Mr. Cherry Top? Get him, yeah! Whoa! Is that all you got, huh? Is that all you...
Not today, my vermilion-eyed valet. Oh. Lost. Yes, this one should stick. Right.
Right, let's light up the Kaiba.
Oh, is Captain Amazing?
Artie Lang as a red-eye villain? Come on. He's a comedian who is good for crude, vulgar humor, not for a villain in a family fun film. This scene shows the debacle of what these heroes are and what this film truly is. Please do yourself a favor, mow the lawn, wash your car, clean the gutters, do anything before you spend your afternoon watching this film.
1990 was some year for movies. A year that gave us Goodfellas, Ghost, Home Alone, and Troll 2. What can I say about Troll 2? How about the fact it's one of the worst movies ever made, if not the worst? Saying Troll 2 is a bad movie is an insult to bad movies. This film is just a mess from beginning to end. The script is incoherent, the no-name actors give without a doubt the worst performances in cinematic history. Many of the scenes occur at random, and there is barely any direction at all. On another note, there are no trolls in Troll 2 at all. I repeat, a film called Troll 2 doesn't have one troll in it. Not one troll. But for whatever reason, this movie is charming. It's charmingly awful. The fact that it's so mind-numbingly god-awful makes it entertaining to watch. Troll 2 has no plot, no story, nothing resembling an actual film. So let me just tell you what I witnessed. The so-called story involves a family going on a month-long vacation to some town called Nilbog, a creepy-looking hick town populated by 26 people. Why they chose Nilbog is never explained. Jamaica, Bermuda, Hawaii, Rome? Why go there on a vacation? Let's go to Nilbog. Now, Nilbog is goblin spelled backwards. Is it any coincidence that this town is infested with goblins? As soon as they get there, nothing is as it seems. Everyone who lives in this town is a goblin in disguise as a creepy human with a creepy smile. The only thing on these goblins' minds is eating the family. Yes, they want to eat the family. They want to turn the family into half man, half plant creatures for whatever reason and eat them. These trolls are also vegetarians, but somehow they crave human flesh. There are tons of incoherent moments that will make your jaw drop. There is a scene in this movie showing a kid watching these goblins eat his mother. The goblins, or trolls, or goblins, are actually eating his mother right in front of this kid's eyes. Basing itself completely in reality, the kid says to himself out loud, "They're eating my mom." Really? The movie's climax takes place when the vegetarian goblins are scared away by a bologna sandwich. Yes, it's that bad. Here's a clip from Troll 2.
No more. No more popcorn.
Our queen is calling us.
Joshua is alone right now. Let's go.
Grandpa, nothing's happening.
Something has happened now, Joshua. I'm leaving.
No, Grandpa, not now.
Joshua, I have to do this once again. Remember, it's only the power of goodness that can defeat the goblins. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye, Grandpa. Goodbye.
What were you going to do?
Little one.
The acting in this masterpiece, or shall I say disasterpiece, is on a whole new level of horrendous. The cast looks like it was assembled from a contest where the winning prize was winning a lead role in Troll 2. The losers of that contest have lucked out. I seriously doubt anyone in this film was a professionally trained actor, filmmaker, or has ever seen a movie before. I've seen better production values on home movies with the camera lens cover still on. I'm sure the intentions were to make a high-caliber suspense film. In that sense, they have failed miserably. However, this is one of the most unintentionally hilarious films you're ever going to see. It's so bad that it's good. I could recommend this film if you like to watch embarrassingly awful movies that are good for a hoot and a holler. There are tons of big laughs in this garbage, and trust me, you'll be quoting it for the rest of your life. Rent Troll 2, bring your friends over, and have a Troll 2 party, and they'll thank you when it's over.
And that's this edition of Kean Movie Review. I'm Matt Mironov.
And I'm Joe Pimenta. See you next time.